my children and my wife. Thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be in Canada, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I'd gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love
chìm đời không tiếng than, ước mơ cuốn theo nghiệt oan.
Suốt 20 năm qua, ta vẫn nhớ trước sau đời ta. Suốt 20 năm qua, ta vẫn nhớ trước sau đời ta.
Bầu trời nghìn năm bao la, đời vẫn cứ lao tù. Người vì tự do cứ đi hỏi dù không hề tới. Nhờ còn vòng tay nhân ái, ta mới đến bên bờ.
Cùng đầu dần nỗi đắng cay, cố dẫn dìu nhau về đây. Đã 20 năm qua, rồi cuộc sống cũng đã nở hoa. Những bông hoa xinh tươi, nơi giữa chốn nhân ái bao la. It's America, for your open arms. Grand merci la France, pour vos bras ouverts. Thanks Australia, for your open arms. Merci Canada, pour la liberté. Ngày nào còn đầy ngơ ngác, từng tiếng nói xa lạ.
Nhìn đường phẳng phía mù xa, nghe lòng tôi thân từng bước.
Nhờ đời dậy nắng lối tới, thành nên phố quen đường.
Bạn bè vài mươi sát dân, nước riêng nhưng thân vẫn trường.
lấp lánh, lòng vẫn nhớ quê nhà.
Nhìn tròn chờ giấc mong khi trời nửa đêm về sáng.
Đời dù buồn vui vẫn thế, đừng gây thêm chia lìa.
Lạc loài là một nỗi đau, thấy nhau hãy tin vào nhau.
Khắp nơi trên địa cầu giờ in dấu bước chân Việt Nam, những đôi
Of her study on Bill S219, which is currently before the Committee of Foreign Affairs and International Trade, entitled An Act to Deter Iranian-Sponsored Terrorism, Incitement to Hatred, and Human Rights Violations. We have as witnesses today the Honourable Irwin Cotler, former Minister of Justice and Member of Parliament and well-known international human rights activist. And from the Iranian Democratic Association, we have Shahram Gostants. And I understand both of you have brief presentations, and then I'm sure the senators will have questions. Gentlemen, who would like to start first?
Mr. Chair.
Please proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I'm delighted to be here and to appear before this committee to participate in the discussion on Bill S219.
And I'd just like to take this moment for you to present to Senator Hai a very special card. Please come forward, Senator Hai. Tell them what it is. Tell them what it is.
I am presenting you a letter for the Honorable Prime Minister Stephen Harper for you to pass along the special message that we've gathered here today. Thank you so much.
It is an honor for me to receive this letter, and I think something special here.
Yeah, it's a happy birthday card.
Oh, this is the happy birthday card for the Prime Minister. So I will relay this card. I will send it to him personally. I will do it personally on behalf of the Vietnamese community across Canada.
Yeah.
On behalf of the Vietnamese community across Canada.
Yeah.
On behalf of the Vietnamese community across Canada.
Yes.
On behalf of the Vietnamese community across Canada.
Yes.
Chúng ta đủ sự hiểu biết để nghĩ rằng cái ngày 30 tháng 4 là cái ngày chánh và cái đạo luật này là chỉ nhắm vào cái ngày 30 tháng 4 mà thôi. Thì chúng ta đã biết tất cả thượng nghị sĩ của đảng bảo thủ, tất cả dân biểu của đảng bảo thủ đều yểm trợ đạo luật S219. Các vị đã nghe trên TV về sự tranh cãi lần thứ hai, lần thứ ba, thì quý vị cũng đã biết ai là người chống cái đạo luật này, ai là người yểm trợ của đạo luật này. Chúng ta phải có hành động đó. Đó là cái đạo luật S219 để chấm dứt. Tôi xin giới thiệu. Now, I spoke with the Vietnamese people, my Vietnamese people and my colleagues here regarding the Bill S219. And the Bill S219, the person, the MP who sponsored my bill in the House of Commons, cái người mà bảo trợ cái đạo luật của tôi tại Hạ viện, là ông dân biểu Mark Adler ở York Center.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Please note this video for interested only. Please, Parliament of Canada, you have to remember this. This video is for interested only. 5 years, we can perhaps, but no one can look at us. So now we have to publish this video to the public. Please remember this when video for interested only. Thank you very much. God bless Canada. Please don't forget this is video for interested only. Thank you.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I make this video for interested or interested rate. I will talk to police before you have to get somebody. If somebody comes to report, you must focus to that guy. He tell you the truth or not. Did the case happen yet or no? That, I mean, I think you have to understand what I mean. People maybe don't know. Let me explain you. Some guy already kill people, they blow up somewhere, we come to get them that way. Don't wait any second. In case we can follow them. Okay? Me, you know nothing. They just come to tell you the thing. You come to get me right away. If I am capable of that person, I don't do alone. You check me, you arrest me, you have somebody there. Police believe you are the law, you're working for the law. Police is protect and serve. In the law, we have the law. If you keep break the law, Inca don't have to jail for the people in there. Okay? So I need you investigation, Mr. Nguyễn Phát. Why? He tell you lie. He joke around with the law in Canada.
Okay, so today is April the 16th, 2015. We're in 12 Division. That's 200 on Trethewey. I'm here with my partner Mike, and I are going to do a statement with you, sir. And before we begin, my name is Detective Capozzi. My badge number is 99643.
Detective Constable Mike Rahorsky, HRYHORSKY, badge 8688.
And sir, if you can say your name, please.
My name is Phát Nguyen.The, PhatNguyen.
Okay, very good. And before we get going here, I would ask that each of us understand and acknowledge the fact that we are taking a statement and it is being video and audio taped, and that you must consent to this being made.
Yes.
Yes, you do understand?
I consent.
I consent as well. This statement will be taken under oath, and we've brought in someone here to do an solemn affirmation and declaration, and it will be videotaped. You must understand that it is a criminal offense under section 139 and 140 of the Criminal Code to obstruct or to commit public mischief by making a false statement to police. You must further understand that you may be a witness at a trial concerning the events that you describe in the statement, and if at this time you recant your statement or claim it to be false, it can be used in the trial. You may be liable to prosecution under section 137 of the Criminal Code for fabricating evidence. Finally, you must understand that you are not obligated to give a statement, and if any person has, by words or acts, attempted to persuade you to provide it, you are to disregard those words or acts, only given this statement that is freely of your choice. Do you understand the rights to choose whether or not to make a statement?
Yes, I understand. I make a statement.
Okay. Do you understand the criminal consequences of making a false statement?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Do you understand the fact that this statement is to be videotaped and under oath?
Yes, I do.
Do you choose to give us a statement?
Yes.
This time?
Okay, for the record, my name is Melissa Raymer. My badge number is 82068, and I'm the Commissioner of Oaths. As the police have explained, your statement to them is an important part of their investigation. You should understand that it is a serious criminal offense to make a false statement to the police, to wrongly accuse someone of a crime, or to cause the police to enter into an investigation of another person. You should also understand that it is a serious offense to make an affidavit that is false. If you later give sworn evidence that is different from what you swear to today, that could be another offense. Do you understand this caution?
Yes.
Do you, Phát Nguyen, affirm that the evidence you shall give on this investigation shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Very good. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Nguyen, I'm going to start by asking a question. There was an incident that occurred a couple of days ago, and one of our officers had gone to your house, and you spoke to that officer in regards to a threatening.
Yes.
Since that time, can you tell me what's happened since that time?
Okay, we not mention about the day, but after the officer went there, and after he talked to him, and the officer called me and say, we already talked to the guy, he's not going to contact you. But if he try to contact me, then I report to the police. And after that, actually he sent me 2 emails. I'm not sure that the day I put in there, right? That 2 email, then I forward that 2 email, I believe that April 8, 2 email. Then I forward to PC Daniel. On April 9, when I wake up, I prepare to go to work. I check the email, I see another email he sent to me. Then after that, I forward that email to PC Daniel, but the email was blocked. So I thought maybe somebody can hear my voice, can hear my complaint. So then I think I should go to the court, the Judge of Peace Court, to ask him for a restraining order. Actually, that's when I only talking to the officer before, even the officer in here, to give me advice if what happened next and what I should do. So I went to see the judge up there on the 2101 things. I explained the situation. I brought down the information I was requested to give to them, and after that, I wait for a while, maybe she checking information, something, and they call me, and she called me in. They just talking to me. My understanding, she understand the situation I was. So, and I explained to her some of the event in the community. I am the organizer, or I am co-organizer. Later on, we're going to have that 18th of April, that in a couple of days now. I'm afraid the guy come to make disturb to the guests. So I really asking the judge if the case he come and what I'm going to do. She say that's a private function, and I could ask him to leave. But actually we hired 2 police there, 2 duty officers there. So they may, she say, give the paper to her, to the police, and if you get picture or whatever, you to show to the police, the guy, and they may help you for that. I explained to the police that the 1 week after that, that April 25th, that actually we do the big event there for commemoration, April 30, and that one of the event, the guy, he threatened on the forum.
Okay.
Yeah, he said he will bomb.
He
will bomb.
He will bomb?
Yeah.
Okay.
The event.
He's going to bomb the event. Okay.
Actually, at the time, then you're asking me, what do you think about bombing? I say maybe he don't understand much about the word bombing.
Okay.
But my understand, because many times he talked to other people, or even at a forum, he want to suicide.
Okay.
So he may make a scandal by doing something. By the way, he suicide.
Okay.
And that okay. We go back to the day he sent me the last email. So he went to see the judge. Then they give me the day for the court day. That's May 22nd.
May 22nd.
And another thing, in April 30, I organized the event on Parliament Hill.
Parliament Hill. Okay.
I believe we have Senator Ngô there. He may have to ask in the RCMB to help the event.
Okay.
So I'm not really worried so much about it. But first, I'm worried about the gala, the dinner this Saturday.
Okay, so you're worried about this.
I'm worried this Saturday because the restaurant is small.
Okay.
If he tried to get it by anyway, I believe we didn't sell the ticket to him.
Okay.
But like they just say, because that's a private function, if you find out he bought the ticket, return the money to him and ask him to leave.
Okay.
So if it passed that way, and I'm still worried 25th of April, because that's the public, that not Village Square, that's City Hall, right? Anybody can enter there.
Okay.
And in the past, in 2011 or 2012, he asking the permit. I believe must have the permit to enter the corner there. He was the president of the Veteran Association. He organized the event for April 30. And this guy, he stationed in the corner there, and he used the megaphone to swear at this president and try to disturb the event so much. A lot of people, I believe a lot of people, even myself, very disappointed about that situation. But look like so far, I believe nobody give their voice to the public, to the police, or even to the city about what's going on there.
Okay.
And another time, he went to the Toronto Test Festival, the Lunar New Year.
Okay.
He against the one MC organizer hired there, but he took the flag and he run around. He tried to disturb the event, So that guy, you can see that he come with us in the crowd, but then he decided to do something you can't predict. You just can't predict what he going to do.
Okay.
And that's the thing we really scare.
Okay.
And special now, he trying to against the Bill S219, that's the Journey to Freedom Day Act from Senator Ngô. I believe that bill is fine to the Vietnamese Canadian, but not good for the communists. But he say he against communists, but then he against the bill. But really I feel pretty merciful for the senator, because the way he intimidated him, terrible. I wonder, this government nobody doing anything to protect a fam of a senator like that. I don't have a chance to talk about that, but really I feel bad. The people who support the bill understand and feel very grateful. He doing things very good thing for the Vietnamese refugee. They do the bill, they do the law, act like that. That's very clear. They recognize us. Yeah, that's very grateful.
Right.
But some people they against. But I believe to the communists, again, I'm not worried about that, because that's not benefit for them. But some people in the community, they say they're against the communists, but by the time they against us, who against communists too. But I don't know, sometimes, very hard to understand some guy doing. So I return to the threaten on the one next time I worry, that the one on April 25th.
Okay.
Because he used to do that. Very clear right now, I can see he doesn't care anything about what the officer told him.
Okay.
Very clear. He know that. He know he get to get away from me.
Okay.
I am not get close to him, I get away. I'm scared actually, But I can see he trying to escalate what he should not do to me.
To you, okay.
Special later now, yesterday, I didn't read the email yesterday, but this email, just by the chance, when I read it, I can see he trying to do something not right, that him make a wrong statement about my association. He didn't talk much about me, but he talking about the association. So now he open to another avenue, doing now, right? He say my association cheating the people, the community. Nobody listen to that anyway, We just a group of the army people.
Right.
We was all officer.
Okay.
We know the integrity, we know the honor, we know what we should do. We don't do anything wrong for that. What I'm worried because he very hot temper.
Okay.
When you start talking to him, he may raise his voice right away. So one other thing, if he has to react something freely. We very scared.
Okay.
And I tell you, I believe anyone who organize any event in the community now, I believe they scare him to come.
They're scared of him to come?
I believe so. Even myself, you can see that. Some of my friends, they actually worried about the event.
Okay.
They talk, we get a meeting last Tuesday to prepare for the opening ceremony. And
Okay.
today we again have last meeting before the opening. So somebody raised the awareness that if the guy comes and what we're going to do.
Right.
But I already showed them the court order.
Oh, the court order, yeah.
So I say we have this. I have this paper actually for myself, but I believe I can protect. I can prevent his coming to the gala.
To the gala. Okay.
Like you see that he has a history to do what he wants.
Okay.
And I believe it wrongly.
Okay.
So that's the reason we really scared of him.
You're really scared of him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like last time I talked to you that that's the gentleman right here. That
Yeah.
home.
Yeah.
He's new. Maybe he's not comfortable to see police something, but I believe he's smart. He good guy.
Yeah.
He decent guy.
Okay.
He talking to me on last Wednesday on the way we went to Ottawa for the public hearing about the bill.
Okay.
Let's come back. He talking to me about he knew that this guy, Vũ Phong,
Yeah.
usually keep gasoline in his trunk.
Gasoline in his trunk?
Gasoline in his trunk.
Okay.
So that's one of the things I talk. I will see Daniel. I come to the division.
Mm-hmm.
I want to report that. Actually, I'm prepared to do that.
Okay.
And today I see you, so I'll let you know that.
Okay. Okay, good. I'm just going to recap what I heard.
Yeah.
You used the word bombing today. Can you expand on that?
Like my understanding to this guy,
Mm-hmm.
he because the word bombing may be a regular word. People hear, people use it.
Okay.
But to me, my understanding to this guy, most of the thing I think that he can use the gasoline.
Use gasoline. Okay.
He can do something because we saw him burning the flag.
You saw him burning a flag.
Yeah.
Okay.
By the gasoline, and we scared.
Okay.
Like I organized that demonstration too. Okay. I came to Ottawa for a demonstration. Okay. The people there, you're not allowed to burn anything on the road.
Yeah.
People tell him, I don't know, he didn't listen. He didn't listen to any regulation.
Okay.
He come into the corner, then he hang the flag there. Actually, the communist flag, the Vietnam flag. Okay. Then he start burning. But if the police find out, we all get trouble.
Right. Okay.
We can be removed anytime because we doing that. That's one of the recently. That's on September 2nd.
September 2nd
of last year.
Last year.
When we went to Ottawa.
Okay.
Actually, we come to oppose the city of Ottawa. They raised the communist flag, the Vietnam communist flag, on the National Day.
Okay.
Okay, so we come there to make a demonstration,
right.
And this guy come with the crowd too. And when we was in the park, in the corner there, he burned the flag.
Burned the flag.
Actually, people see that they don't like that way. We want to obey the law. We want to keep the regulation right, But that guy, he did stuff like that. Sometimes, he caused a problem for the community.
Mm-hmm. Now, you had mentioned that there's something going on Saturday?
This Saturday.
And where is that going to be, sir?
That 1570, I don't have the paper here. That on McCowan and Finch.
McCowan and Finch.
Yeah.
Is it did you say a restaurant?
Yeah, that's a restaurant.
What kind of restaurant? Is it a Vietnamese restaurant?
That's a Chinese restaurant.
A Chinese restaurant. Okay.
I think I can have that in the car for information.
Okay.
That the restaurant that actually we only get confirmed that the firm Ronald Atke, that the firm Minister of immigration
Okay.
in 1979, 1980.
Okay.
The most high-ranking that the National Defense Minister, that's
Okay.
Jason Kennedy, Senator Ngo-Thanh-Hải,
Okay.
the Vietnamese guy who introduced the bill, and this guy tried to against him.
Okay.
And I believe there are so many other dignity, high rank, but I don't remember the name.
Okay.
But we really afraid he coming. I hope he not coming.
Okay. Well, you keep saying that we are afraid.
Yes.
What are you afraid of? What do you think is going to transpire?
What I heard from the other people, friend,
Mhm.
before my friend, his friend, whoever, we you know the community not very big, and somebody told me that he was some kind of gangster.
Okay.
So you know that we afraid. He not the person, a regular person. You go to work, you go home, you live with your family.
Mhm.
But I don't know when he was a gangster. But people, they confirm he's kind of that person.
What does that mean to you, sir?
It means to me that, well, he can kill you. He can kill you by any weapon, we don't know.
Okay.
If a regular person, maybe I'm not really scared like that. But because I know he can kill. And I heard that some of friends say he used to do the throw up, and I believe the police had to know this, because somebody they told me he escaped from here, he went to Ottawa, then he get caught from Ottawa.
Okay.
That's what I heard. Some other thing, maybe not too good, but I also heard, but I don't know, because I don't know him. Maybe he lived here longer and he do something. I did something, I don't know. But they say he used to have the brothel house. Prostitute.
Prostitute house.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that one not confirmed, but
Okay. You just heard that.
he show.
Now you had mentioned that you were a military officer. Is that what I heard you
Yes,
say?
yes.
Was he in the military?
No.
No, he's not in the
He's
military.
younger.
He's a young guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe he at least 8 years younger than me, around that.
Okay.
Sometimes you very hard to guess our
Yeah.
age.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna ask my partner if he has any other questions, and then we'll go from there.
The gala that you spoke of, that's happening this Saturday.
Yes.
Okay. Then you mentioned another date of April 25th.
April.
What's on the 25th?
Yeah.
What's on the 25th?
April 25th, that the community do the commemoration of the April 30. April 30, 1975, we remember that the day the democracy in South Vietnam lost the communists.
Okay.
That every year we do that commemoration. That depends on the weekend. Sometimes they do with a rain day. Sometimes they do just the weekend, Saturday, Sunday. This year, the Vietnamese Veteran Association, they organize that on next Saturday, 25th
Okay.
of April.
And where is that?
That at City Hall, Toronto.
So 25th is at City Hall.
Yeah.
What time would that start at?
They start at 10
a.m.?
10 a.m., yeah.
Okay. And the gala
The gala.
on the Saturday
The Saturday.
is what time?
We start at 6 for the reception, and 7 o'clock, that's the time we start the ceremony. You know what, by the way, you're asking me that, I would like to mention one more. Even I want to run our association anyway on Mississauga. We will do that on a Sunday, 26th of April.
Okay. Sunday the 26th.
Yeah, we say that in the. Actually, I didn't do anything paper yet, but we plan that. We already accepted by mouth, and we will go into do the paper. That 26th of April on Mississauga Celebration Square. That 300 300 Central Drive.
Okay.
And what time is that one at?
That time we start 11 to 2.
And then last one that you spoke of was April 30th?
Yeah.
And where's that?
Ottawa, Parliament Hill.
That's in Ottawa?
Yeah. But actually we get the people from Toronto, Mississauga, and North York.
Okay.
People will be okay. But I really don't think he going to disturb us for that.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Very hard, but I didn't think that. No, I didn't think that.
are you staying overnight in Ottawa?
No.
Okay, so you're coming back the same day?
Yeah.
And what time does it start and what time does it finish?
There are 2 river bus leaving, actually for different location. I will leave with the bus with the equipment at 5 o'clock.
AM?
AM.
From
at
where?
Tokyo Collision, that's at train 221 Torrey York. That the bus I will board in with other people.
Okay.
We
And
will leave
then
at 5. And 2 other bus at 1889 maybe. 1889 Finch and Jan.
Finch and Jane, okay.
Yeah. That 2 bus we station there.
Okay.
We have a bus leader from our roof. A roof leader, they will look out there. We have another bus will station at 222 Spadina Avenue. That's South Dundas.
Okay.
That 3, that 4. We have 2 more bus. One at Square One. That at the Starbucks and the Sport Check. That 199 Radburn. Go west. Another one at 420 Traders Boulevard, East Mississauga at Kennedy. That beside the temple.
apartments? Okay, and what time does the rally start in Ottawa?
We go in there. We have but the first rally, first location. That's not a rally, but they do the ceremony to break in the ground to build the statue of the monument of the communism victim at 303 Wellington. That's 2 blocks away from Ottawa, from Parliament Hill. We stay there from the ceremony starts from 11:45 to 12:45. Then we walk from there, we parade from there to Parliament Hill. After that, 12:45. They said about 10 minute walk. We said like 15 minutes. Okay, so about 1 o'clock we will be at the Parliament Hill, and we start the ceremony there, salute the flag and speech and so on. And after that, during the ceremony, but actually get to say finish the whole thing, and we get the people, we go into the House of Commons, a building there, they get a room, they display the hands, they call it Nelson Award, that's the award the United Nations given to Canada in 1986. The reason they give because they took the refugee for the human race, or humanitarian. So they allow the people to go on there. Actually, we have to register their name. So I do that. Then I send to the senator office. So they inform the security. And that after that, I believe around 3 o'clock, we leave in there. So by 3:30, we will leave Ottawa. I hope to come back here 8:30, 9 o'clock. Exactly where we wanted, we drop people.
Okay. Throughout this whole statement, and you've mentioned his name a few times, do you have that stuff that was there? I just need a couple more sheets. Thanks. You kept saying he. Yeah, the guy who everyone's scared of.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Vu Phong Nguyen.
How do you spell that?
VU.
Yeah.
Phong, PHONG. Phong, and his last name is my Nguyen, NG. Uyen.
And do you know approximately how old he is?
I believe around 50, not really far from 50. Maybe he 50, 52, something like that.
And can you describe him for me? What does he look like?
He's skinny, short.
Skinny,
short. We get a picture in the among those papers.
Okay. How tall do you think he is?
I believe 1.6 meter.
160 centimeters?
Yeah, 160 centimeters. Shorter than me. That's for sure.
Do you know how much he weighs roughly?
85, maybe I'm getting around 80 now. Maybe he's around 60, 65.
Kilograms?
60, 65.
And he's Vietnamese?
Vietnamese.
And do you know what color of eyes he has at all?
Maybe same me. Blue, black. Black eye.
Which one? Blue or black?
Black
Black eyes?
Yeah.
Does he have any tattoos or anything like that?
No, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure. Maybe he know.
Okay.
I'm
How
not
about,
sure.
does he wear glasses or anything?
No, I don't see he wearing glasses.
Clean shaven, mustache?
Clean shave.
Clean
Yeah.
shaven?
Somebody mentioned to me that he wear glasses. But look like I see he wear glasses, but I don't recall.
Have you ever seen him?
I don't recall.
Okay.
I don't recall.
How about where he lives? Do you know where he lives?
He live. We get the address in there, but actually I never go in there. I know he live in Wun Avenue, Wun Road, somewhere there. I know there, but I have his address because he brought down his address on the letter he sent to the MB.
Okay. How long have you known him for?
I believe around 4 years to 5 years, because most of the time I know him. That's the time I was the president of this association. That in 2011. He actually, a president before, a former president knew him, get contact with him. He get not really close, but he come to the association. But at the time I become the president, I don't take him. The reason is clear because I don't take unsponsored. They try to wear sometimes, I wouldn't say fake uniform, but I don't like those things.
Okay. What's your association called? What are you the president of? What's
that the firm the firm Thủ Đức Reserve Officer Association. That actually we were the infantry officer.
So what do you call it?
Say again.
So what do you call your association's full of infantry officers?
Yeah.
Do you have a name for the association?
Yeah.
What is it?
That's the firm Thủ Đức Reserve. I give you a card.
Do you have a card? That would be a lot easier. Thank you.
Somebody
Thank
name you. This name is too long. If I would say from officer infantry, that could be good enough.
Do you mind if we hold on to that?
Yeah, you can have it.
Okay, thank you.
You can have it. Now he look like Wu Fong. He trying to against the whole association, not only me. I don't know. This guy, he tries something too much.
That's all I have.
Okay. Is there anything more that you...
That's all I know. What I said and what I know.
Okay, good. So you know that what you've told us is under oath.
Yes.
Okay. Is there anything that you want to change?
No.
No? Very good. Is there anything else that we should know about in your statement?
That I just really I don't know if you can help, but any event in the community, people really scared of him.
Okay.
We don't want him to come.
Don't want him to come to
We
your
don't want
events.
him to come. Yeah.
Okay.
I believe other organizers are the same thing. We don't want him to come.
Okay.
Because he can disturb anytime.
Okay.
Can't control him.
Mm-hmm.
Even the police tell him to do something he won't do, and he tries to do against. I don't know. It's very hard.
Okay. All right. Well, that concludes our statement. Thank you very much.
And the time, please?
And the time on there is 18:33.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Please listen to the audio I call Phát Nguyen I talk with him on the phone. This video for interested only. Now, please listen to the audio I talk with Phát on the phone. This is the one he say I called to his house, category him. Then police come to arrest me about Tony police.
Tại sao? Tại tôi nghe người ta nói, tôi nghe nói à. Cảnh sát ngay bây giờ, ok. Anh thôi đi. Anh thôi đi, anh thôi đi, bên ngay tôi đang nhà nè. Đâu có sao đâu, anh sao tới không dọa tôi, sao có vụ này nữa? Sao không dọa cái gì? Anh không dọa là anh thấy mà bắt được anh kêu bằng thằng kia đâu có. Anh thôi đi, anh bằng chứng không? Anh bằng chứng không? Tôi nói anh đó, ok. Tôi nói nếu mà bắt được thằng nào á, ok, mà anh chỉ anh kêu tôi nói đó. Anh nói chuyện với tôi như vậy, ok. Anh không có quyền con nói chuyện với tôi như vậy. Ủa, sao tôi có quyền với anh? Anh biết anh đủ má.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being patient watching my video interested. And now, please listen to the audio I call the police come to me house in investigation about Phát Nguyen. Told police I called to his house to kill him. I have proof from Bill Canada, the day, the time I called him, and you guys can verify on Bill Canada telephone company. Please verify this. It's true. Okay, thank you very much.
Good, but I don't want. He say I'm going to kill him. Yeah. If he say that, he has evidence. Okay, if he don't have evidence, I show him back.
Is that your voice recorder?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because you want to say I kill him. Okay, yeah. I never say that.
I'm telling you what the allegations are, right? I wasn't there. Okay. I'm just telling you what he told us.
He told me that. That's why I want.
It's my job as an investigator.
I know. That's why I need your investigation for me.
Yeah.
He say I'm going to kill him and that.
That's what he told us.
He told us. That's what he told you.
Yeah.
But he have evidence about that. He got everything. No.
Okay.
Okay. I do with my God. Yeah. I do with all my people die for my country before 1965. Okay. I believe who died from us. I live in Canada. I think in Canada, right? Yeah. But I don't anything wrong. Like Harper, I feel against him. He bad. You know why against Harper? Because Canadian senator no. He give the medal to anyone. The guy here, he used about 14 years name. He didn't ask anything. Yeah. I saw Senator no. That guy very bad. Don't give him a medal. Then he bring me to a private room. He questioned me. I said, why? Police cannot do me that. Cannot do. How come you call me that?
Yeah.
Then I said, okay, I come. Then you call me.
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna go.
Please,
I'm just telling you. Don't talk to him anymore. That's it.
Okay.
Leave him alone.
Of course.
Yeah.
But don't tell him I call him, I kill him. Okay. If they say that, we have evidence. I record it. Okay. Don't say. You see here, I have a lot of people come to a chapel. They put my door. They put the bucket on my car. Okay. And they pick up my sticker. I have danger. You see that one here?
You drive? Yeah, right? Yeah. You have a driver's license?
Yeah. You see here, people are not. They check out my sticker. I didn't know they drive a car.
Okay, yeah.
And I come down. How come they give a ticket? I bought here.
Do you have a driver's license?
No, I'm not.
Is your driver's license?
Yeah, people have to say that, but I know you guys good talk. I don't say, back, so too. I can't say that. I don't say that.
We're just here, you know what I mean? Yeah.
You see, that's what a lot of standing. They took my sister out. I didn't know I tried to start it. I told you. Yeah. That's why I just talk to you guys to protect it. I have a level try to kill it.
Yeah, we protect everybody.
Yeah, you see, last 2 years, I come downtown. They said, you fuck up. I do something to hit you. I had to call you. Can you hit the time? I saw your video.
Listen, I would love to stay with you all night. I gotta go though, right? So I have to leave. Maybe another time I'll come see the video.
Please, I need yours.
Sure. Let me just see your driver's license.
I don't care. I do wrong at there. Let's try Mr. Harper. You do wrong to say that. Okay? That's not great. I don't hurt you. I don't kill you. I never say that. I know the law.
Okay, sure.
I don't say I will kill you. I never do that.
I'm just here to check on you.
You don't tell Pat, don't do that to me, okay? Because I just call you last night. You don't give me up. I angry, you know. xóa tan hận thù. Chúng ta là những người.
You know, we should come here. We come a lot here. We took us a lot. You see, I'm fighting for people who died for us.
Và chúng ta đã sống lại. Và chúng ta sống lại với những người chứ chúng ta không phải sống.
So sometimes you believe it, something wrong. I was angry so much, I'm taken now. Okay? Who did that bad? Maybe I can sue her back. They say I'm suing him. You're a witness for me, right? You say.
Why are you witnessing anything?
You say I sue him.
So how come you didn't call police then? You know what I mean? Say that's your driver's license, please.
I'm a good man.
Cộng sản vậy mà không lật đổ à? Ồ, ông đứng đội cộng sản lên đầu suốt đời, ông là sao mà ông không lật đổ? Cái này là cái gì?
Đặt cái Thanh là cậu đặt nói chuyện anh em Lê Thành Nhân á, ông liên kết được anh đâu thấy được
I was angry 1 second.
Yeah, okay.
Why he say I'm going to kill him? No way. You guys witness to me.
thấy tôi đặt rất là buồn cười. Các anh gia tạc tạc giao tay
I'm angry. See, I'm just trying to kill him.
Yes, I understand, but don't talk to each other, that's it.
No, I never called him.
Wait, you said you called him last night.
I called him last night, but I didn't call him.
Yeah, no, but don't call him, okay? Just
Of course, I don't call no more because no good.
Perfect.
I tell him why you did that. You saying something, take off my information. I said that. I didn't ask you anything. You tell him, don't say back. Straight me to that, okay? If I'm angry, I feel him something like that. I have trouble, right? No, don't say that. Don't straight me.
We don't want no trouble, that's it.
That's why, yeah. That's why you call, I come home right away.
That's it.
Oh, sorry. I'm bothered, you guys.
That's my fault.
Please be careful.
Sure.
You say, we tell him, right? Very good at me.
Just leave him. We're gonna tell him the same thing. I'm gonna call him now. I'm gonna say.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Okay,
Tell him that, okay? I'm going to say that.
Sure thing.
Please tell me say that, okay?
Perfect. Take care, sir.
But you say that's the truth. I never lie. See that? They take off my picture.
Okay, no problem. Thank you. Good night.
Can I see your name?
Yeah, Daniel Smith.
Daniel Smith?
Yeah.
What number?
10850.
Thank you, Daniel.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye. God bless you guys.
Mấy anh hay, anh có trí thức, học thức cao, ok? Tôi lên tiếng á, đi người đồng nước thôi. Tôi giáo đến các bạn tôi già, tôi biết. Tôi sẽ xảy ra lúc nói chuyện xảy ra.
Hey, will other people not interfere? Let me deal with this case with the court interview. On Tuesday.
I'm just going to go get the information. I think it's still upstairs.
Oh, is it? I imagine they would transfer it down. They told everyone to come down.
Yeah, they don't have it, so I'm looking for it.
That's fine. I had a number of people at my home on Tuesday. You were there? Your niece Lori was there. She acted as the interpreter. Please. She spoke English and she spoke Vietnamese. And you understand some English. And you were there, I think. Yes. I believe you were there. And you weren't there on Tuesday, all right? And you weren't there, right? And we discussed this for an hour on it. And I had told you that all that you face 6 charges, right? You face 3 charges of threatening death and 3 charges of mischief. That I had discussions with the Crown, many discussions, and the Crown is now prepared to withdraw all those charges, all of them, all right. And on the basis that you enter into a promise not to have any contact with Fat, and not to have any weapons. That's a promise. You don't have weapons. And all the charge, that would be for 1 year. I said that promise would be for 1 year. And that on that basis, all the charges would be withdrawn. After we discussed it, and you showed me the translation of the letter. You were very happy and said you were going to do that. I called the Crown, the Crown Attorney, based on what you had told me, and told her this was going to happen today. I came here this morning. She told me, you don't want to do it. No, you can't do that. Right? You made a promise to me, and you're going to make a promise to the judge. So, Mr. Nguyen, when I tell a Crown Attorney that something is going to happen based on what my client told me, I have a reputation too. I don't change my promises, nor will you. Understood? You're entering into that promise today. You are very happy because all the charges are being withdrawn. All 6. We can't get a better result than that. So stop your, and don't, in front of all the witnesses, keep talking, doing this and that. Stay quiet. Enter into the peace bond, which is the promise. All charges are withdrawn. No criminal record about these charges. Right? And we're going to go do that today.
Okay, just can I by you a little bit?
I'm sorry.
Can I ask you a little bit?
Chị cứ nói
Nếu như bây giờ người ta nói ông này như vậy, bây giờ có thể nói gì mình cũng phải chấp nhận như sao? Mình có thể mình nói mà rồi mình chấp nhận cái đó hay không?
Not everyone. One at a time.
People accuse him, whatever accuse him of. She said, if you are going to enter into this bond to promise, then we have to accept all the accused from those people.
Withdraw. No, we're not going to admit it. Please, one at a time.
I know you.
We are not admitting anything. One at a time. Does that answer her question? No, her question.
Signing up to you.
He's not. Now, does that answer your question? He is not admitting. All right. That question is answered.
I don't need an interpreter. I direct to you. And you say they will withdraw. He no anything from the other side. But you say he have the 1 year promise. So what he signed for the church? What is the promise? He have to promise.
Well, he knows. He promises not to have any weapons.
Right.
He promises not to have any contact with Fat. And contact means direct communication, electronic communication, phones, texts. All right, no contact. That's the promise.
Can he see the document before he signed the paper withdrawal? Like promise the condition that you said? You need to clarify that, right? So it's good for him because you don't have to spend money.
That's your question. Any other question?
The gentleman here, the gentleman said when Mr. Nguyen entered into this bond today for a year, then he wants the witness, Mr. Park, to do the same thing. No. He said be fair.
No. The Fat's not charged.
Pháp đâu bị một tội gì đâu.
Let's say, don't you start to convince him otherwise. He's already been told this. He knows that fact is not. Please.
Can we get the order? Withdraw the chapter after the court finishes? So we can see the order.
Cái ý gì nè, bây giờ nó thưa mình, thì mình nói rằng là anh thưa tôi cũng là sự chống đỡ, anh thưa tòa án dân sự, nó nói rằng là tôi rút lại tôi thưa nữa, hiểu không? Mà tôi không thưa nữa là kể như là mình không có phải nữa, nhưng mà nếu thằng đó mà nó tấn công mình thì mình có quyền thưa nó. Cái chuyện dân sự nó có đúng là dân sự là khác, cái dân sự là tiền bạc, còn cái hình sự là ở trong cái này là khác. Bây giờ là nó sex charges always. Bây giờ có tội chứ anh know.
Sao sẽ biết anh dưới tiền? Thế là anh dưới tiền.
You want to have a trial? Get another lawyer.
Let him talk to her.
They confuse you.
I know. You angry too. How come me? You angry.
You just
You angry. I still angry too. Nhưng người ta không đồng ý. Hàng cái không có được rồi em.
Now, you're going to go ahead with the promise?
Bây giờ tôi đi hỏi với giọng sau là anh sẽ với family. Tôi chỉ want you to discuss family.
Đừng khoe, đừng nói.
Vì anh nói giọng là anh nói giọng là sao nó gọi là
giờ mình đồng ý đi. Còn cái vấn đề mà thằng kia mà nó liên lạc cháu đó thì nó làm cháu đó. Các họ lúc trong thường đó.
Không, bây giờ cháu hỏi tòa sao có thể.
Không, đừng có ôn tòa im luôn, đừng có làm. Thì bây giờ đó nó thường 6 tội, rủi như đó mà nó vô trong hồ sơ mình đó là cháu ra thì cháu không đẹp. Bây giờ là cháu không có thì theo cuốn tình này nữa thì có hẹn vô hẹn.
What's your concern right now? Okay, no one will talk. What's your concern?
How come you say I cannot see back and công tác khác có là right? How công tác you okay?
Fox is not the one being sued. You're the one being sued. So therefore.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being patient watching my video on justice. And I have to say something. Have been sued. I am the victim. Why they put me to side the people? Please injust it for me. This kind, the case is the dictator try to harm me. Thank you very much. Please continue to watch. And next video I come later. Bye. And now continue watch the video. Thank you very much.
Anh không tin anh đến đây như vậy là anh phá rối. Tôi phản đối cái đó, tôi không đồng ý. Tôi cũng như anh thôi.
Để biết cái này là gì không? Hành mặt của tôi, ok? Tôi đưa đôi tay nó phản đối tôi thôi chị đâu. Tôi không cấm gì được.
Không, mà tôi nói thẳng với anh là tôi không đồng ý vậy thôi anh.
Tôi đưa đôi tay, ok?
Cái gì vậy? Cái gì? Muốn coi ông cá nhân không? Ở đây nó có văn phòng tất cả các cơ sở Tây em dựng lên đó chứ em đừng đến đây này. Em đến đây người ta sẽ hiểu lòng em đến em phá rối. Vậy thôi. Không, em không làm phá rối nhưng hành động của em.
Trời ơi, có cấm hoài.
Em muốn coi cái gì? Nếu mà đúng tôi ủng hộ mà
con đưa công chúng hoàn toàn quần chúng cho tôi hả?
Bao nhiêu người ta nói
coi nữa, mà có coi đây.
Nếu mà em nói là tài liệu mật thì em đến đây Việt Nam không có cái gì.
On behalf of the Vietnamese community across Canada.
Yes.
On behalf of the Vietnamese community across Canada.
Yes.
On behalf of the Vietnamese community across Canada. Chúng ta đủ sự hiểu biết để nghĩ rằng cái ngày 30 tháng 4 là cái ngày chánh và cái đạo luật này là chỉ nhắm vào cái ngày 30 tháng 4 mà thôi. Thì chúng ta đã biết cả thượng nghị sĩ của đảng bảo thủ, tất cả dân biểu của đảng bảo thủ đều yểm trợ đạo luật S219. Các vị đã nghe trên TV về sự tranh cãi lần thứ hai, lần thứ ba, thì quý vị cũng đã biết ai là người chống cái đạo luật này, ai là người yểm trợ của đạo luật này. Chúng ta phải có hành động đó. Đó là cái đạo luật S219 để chấm dứt. Tôi xin giới thiệu. Now, I spoke with the Vietnamese people, my Vietnamese people and my colleagues here, regarding the Bill S219. And the Bill S219, the person, the MP who sponsored my bill in the House of Commons, cái người mà bảo trợ cái đạo luật của tôi tại Hạ viện, là ông dân biểu Mark Adlers ở York Center.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching my video interested. This video for interested only. I must publish this video to around in Canada and the world too. Please remember, this video is for interested only. So you can ask for my interested video. Đặng Chí Hùng, he asked the police station. Slant me, he lied to police. He joke alone in Canada. Thank you very much. Please don't forget what's the next. Thank you.
He's gonna go very bad.
Yeah, and I saw one time he makes the hit a bitango with hit a pig, animal.
Pig.
Yeah, and he used a Photoshop program.
Okay.
He
made their faces a pig.
Yeah.
Is that? Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I think very bad. And it's crazy. And I told with.
You know what kind of car it is?
This car, his car, Toyota Accord, but very long, very old.
An old Toyota
Accord, sedan.
Sedan. Okay.
Yeah, Accord, small car.
Small car.
Yeah, I think it's.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Good. Did I miss anything? Is there anything else that you can tell me about this Vu Pham?
Okay, I don't know exactly about him because I'm newcomer in Canada, only 6 months. But I think, sure, he very bad guy.
Very bad.
Because
all right, Mike, do you have anything?
What color is the car?
Black.
Black car?
Yeah.
On behalf of the Vietnamese community across Canada.
Yes.
Chúng ta đủ sự hiểu biết để nghĩ rằng cái ngày 30 tháng 4 là cái ngày chánh và cái đạo luật này là chỉ nhắm vào cái ngày 30 tháng 4 mà thôi. Thì chúng ta đã biết tất cả thượng nghị sĩ của đảng bảo thủ, tất cả dân biểu của đảng bảo thủ đều yểm trợ đạo luật S219. Các vị đã nghe trên TV về sự tranh cãi lần thứ hai, lần thứ ba, thì quý vị cũng đã biết ai là người chống cái đạo luật này, ai là người yểm trợ của đạo luật này. Chúng ta phải có hành động đó. Đó là cái đạo luật S219 để chấm dứt. Tôi xin giới thiệu. Now, I spoke with the Vietnamese people, my Vietnamese people and my colleagues here, regarding the Bill S219. And the Bill S219, the person, the MP who sponsored my bill in the House of Commons, cái người mà bảo trợ cái đạo luật của tôi tại Hạ viện, là ông dân biểu Mark Adlers ở York Center.
Is it agreed that the committee proceed to clause-by-clause consideration of Bill S219, an act to deter Iran-sponsored terrorism, incitement to hatred, and human rights violations.
Well, you're talking then about the procedures that are necessary for enforcing the laws. And the short answer is, well, at this point in time, well, no. I suppose if you have the right people in a prosecutorial office, the answer would be yes. We have a statute, or two statutes, Title 18 of the United States Code, Sections 241 and 242. People should read those. Those deal with criminal violations of civil rights. Well, who can criminally violate someone's civil rights? I mean, technically speaking, to violate someone's civil rights, you have to be in public office. And to criminally violate someone's civil rights, you have to do that intentionally, all right, knowingly and willfully violating someone's civil rights. So you can obviously see situations where public officials would be subject to those provisions. Well, who's supposed to deal with that problem? Well, the prosecutors, the police, all right? Our difficulty is that too many prosecutors are one way or another tied in with these violations, or they want to look the other way for whatever reason, political expedience or what have you. I mean, there are all sorts of explanations. And we don't have at the lowest level, at the level of the people themselves, the organizational structure to put some kind of pressure on these agents within the governmental apparatus.
The Iranian Canadian Congress, or ICC, is a grassroots, nonpartisan, and nonprofit community organization which seeks to safeguard and advance the interests of Canadians of Iranian heritage. The population estimated at 300,000 nationwide. My colleague and I are here on behalf of the ICC to present to you our views and concerns regarding Bill S219, the Non-Nuclear Sanctions Against Iran Act, and explain why the Senate should reject this bill in its entirety.